Hello and welcome to a cozy episode of Laker Tea-Vee. I'm Jill.
I'm Emma.
I'm Gabrielle.
And I'm Jill.
Today we're doing a sleepover themed episode. So to start us off, what is a funny sleepover experience that you guys have had?
Okay, so I'll go first. One of my sleepover stories, so my high school is really small, so I don't know if it's funny, but a fun fact is that all of the girls in my class could actually fit in this one girl's basement, so we had like a class sleepover. This girl was like, her house was just like the sleepover house, so we also had like our soccer sleepovers there. If there was any birthday parties, they were at her house. I don't know, it was just a good time. I recommend, well actually one of the first scary movies, like it was like a thriller movie, The Call. So now I'm terrified to walk alone in like parking garages at night. Don't do it.
Nice.
No, you should watch it. It's like a valid
Okay,
fear.
I should.
Like, I don't want to give it away, but like, it was really bad. He's a really dangerous guy.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
My first ever sleepover I had with my cousin when I was really little, and we were sleeping in her bed, and we were just like giggling nonstop all night long, and her mom like came in and like yelled at us, and we couldn't stop laughing, so we started stuffing our mouths with tissues to like try to stop us from laughing, but then I ended up gagging myself, so I threw up all over her and her bed.
That's disgusting.
So yeah, that's how I started off my sleepover career.
I would have been scarred.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What about you guys?
I wasn't a big fan of sleepovers, to be honest. Am I the only kid that was the person to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and then stare at everybody's four walls until the other person would wake up and not
No,
say
I was
anything?
always the last awake.
I was always
I was always the first awake. I'd go upstairs to like the mom where she'd be like making breakfast for us. Sometimes there was like a French toast casserole or.
That was the best part.
It was so nice. Like everyone's moms are so nice.
Yeah.
But continue. I kind of cut you off.
No, you're fine. I mean, I don't really have any too exciting stories that I can think of at the moment. But
I had a bunch of sleepovers, but nothing that's like sticking out in my brain.
Nice. Well, I'm sure all of us have watched Disney Channel movies at sleepovers in our childhood. Have y'all gone into Disney Plus?
I have it, yeah.
You have it?
Yeah, well, because we have the Verizon Unlimited
right.
plan or something, so we have like a year free
See,
or
me
something.
and my 3 friends are all splitting the cost, so it's like $1 something
nice.
a person.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I know multiple people who have gotten it, but they're not willing to share yet, so we'll get there.
See, 2 of my roommates have Disney Plus, so I've been like just watching it for them. It's really fun, but like I've been fighting my dad about this. We're slowly, me and my sister, we're slowly working our way into it. But yeah, I don't know if I should get it because I get really nostalgic and I almost have missed class several times while watching Hannah Montana with my roommates.
Yeah,
so I feel like I probably shouldn't.
No, like I'll think about in class, I'm like, I can't wait to go home and watch Hannah Montana. Like I feel like I'm a child again.
Yeah, when my mom texted me saying, hey, we have Disney Plus, I got like, it was like right before class and I got really distracted and I spent like a little bit of the class just like seeing like what they had on there.
Yeah, no, I've been watching Wizards of Waverly Place
I watched that too.
nonstop this week. I come home straight from class and I'm like, it's time for Wizards.
Well, it's like the good time, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you're being nostalgia's fun. But then like you can think of when you were little, I don't know if you guys like that bathroom run between the commercial breaks.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's not a thing anymore, but like
I miss
don't know,
that.
just like the memories of awe. And you realize how young the Disney actors were too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you thought they were so old, or at least I did. I thought they were so old at the time. And I was like, wow, they're younger than we are at this point.
That's wild.
Speaking of nostalgia, there's a show, High School Musical, the musical, the series, which a lot of people our age are upset over. I know at first, initially, I saw it and I was a little upset because I thought they were trying to like remake High School Musical, and I was like, there's no way that could happen. But I watched an episode and honestly it was so good. Like me and all my friends are so obsessed with it. So if you are a High School Musical, the series hater, I suggest giving it a try.
I had a haunted Gabriella Barbie doll.
What?
What?
Well, high school, the Gabriella and
Yeah.
so I got like the Barbie, right? And my mom like wouldn't let me take it out of the box, so we left it in the box because things are more valuable like down the road with the if they're kept in the box. But anyway, she had a button that said "push me," and if you push it, she would sing like
I
High
had
School
the same
Musical
one.
songs.
Yeah.
So like in the middle of the night, I'd just be sleeping and wake up to Gabrielle singing a High School Musical song.
Oh my god.
So
That's
then
terrifying.
we cut the wire so like it wouldn't do that anymore, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, she kept going off like randomly in the middle of the night. So
That's
then my little self would
terrifying.
run to my parents' room because I was absolutely terrified.
Oh my gosh. I remember in middle school, at my school, High School Musical was very uncool. Like I remember I wore a High School Musical shirt to school once, and like I got made fun of for it.
No way.
Like, and like my cousins from Rochester, like they were the ones who like showed me High School Musical, and then I go back home to Buffalo, and everyone in my school was just like making fun of me, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess this is how it's gonna be, huh?
That's not how that was in my school. I'm from Buffalo. What the
That's not in the
heck?
spirit of High
Yeah.
School Musical.
That's so
I
upsetting.
know.
My friends had High School Musical themed like sleepover
same.
Yeah.
birthday parties like all the time, and we just binged watched like the series of
Yeah.
High School Musical.
It was my whole life.
See, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the series though. Like,
What, did you
You-
watch it?
I give an episode a try. But,
Okay.
like, I feel like the premise of like a musical, like, or a TV show about the musical, I don't understand it. There's too many words.
I don't know. It's kind of like The Office and Glee combined, but like it's about High School Musical.
See, I don't know. That
Is
might be
it?
a little cringy.
Back in the same
love
high
it.
school that they filmed.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it is.
I don't know. I always thought, not High School Musical related, but like I always thought Lemonade Mouth was kind of underappreciated.
Okay, listen.
That was a good movie.
This is a topic that I wanted to discuss. So my roommates and I have been watching like all of these movies lately, and I realized like none of them, at least in my opinion, when you watch them now, are like good at all, and it's kind of
Really?
ruining it for me. Cause like Lemonade Mouth, I remember watching that and like thinking it was the best movie ever.
It still is.
But we watched it the other day, and I thought it was horrible, and it like broke my childhood. I'm so sorry to offend you.
It's okay.
I don't
I mean,
know.
I guess I do the same thing. I'll look back on like Camp Rock. I'm like, okay, but like the songs are good. That's what I like about them. It's not like the acting.
Yeah,
it's
you're
not
right.
like the script. It's the songs and like the heart that's in them.
I did watch a movie like that during like Halloween. It was Halloween Town.
Oh, I
That
love
was
those.
a Disney movie,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I
Halloween
watched it
Town,
back.
Halloween Town 2, Halloween Town High, and
Yeah.
Calabar's Revenge or something, or Return to Halloween Town.
Awful acting.
Yeah. Oh,
Awful side
It's so
effects. Like
bad.
it's all.
And it's like I
But
don't
it's like
even
charming because it's so bad.
Well, I don't even want to revisit these movies anymore because I know it'll just like ruin it for me. Like my fond memories are just ruined.
Are they that bad though? I know my parents liked all of them.
Halloween Town, I mean, it is bad acting.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's also funny looking at like people who are supposed to be in high school, but like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
definitely our age
Yeah.
or older. It's like, wow, how did I think that this was what high schoolers looked like?
Like Jason Earl, wasn't he like 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
insane.
he did
Kinda
pass though.
creepy,
Like he
though,
didn't look
too.
too much older. I don't know.
Not back or back then he was.
I
he
feel
looked
like older
normal.
kids just like look older too. Like at least
It's like the perspective thing.
like I look down, I'm like, oh wow, the kids are getting younger and younger.
Yeah.
But then you look up and they're like, oh look, they actually look their age, and I'm like, I feel like I don't look my age. I know I
yeah,
don't
I
look
feel
my
like
age.
we aren't our age.
Yeah.
like,
yeah, no.
we
I don't
aren't.
either. I got carded to buy a lottery ticket and it really hurt. She was like, "You don't look 18." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm 19. Thanks."
Wow.
Having little brothers too, like they always seemed so much older to me, and then once I got to that age, I'm like, why
Yeah.
did I think this? Like,
Yeah.
it's, I don't know, it's weird to think about.
I have such a hard time like trying to tell how young a kid is because they're all just like young to me. Like I have no like concept of like the difference between 8 and 12.
Yeah,
like
honestly,
I just
same.
I couldn't tell you.
Like even looking at the seniors like at my high school, I'm like, there's no way you're graduating. There's no
Yeah.
way you're going to college. Like, no way. But
Yeah.
because they just seem so much younger.
Yeah.
But they're not.
Well, this week the Grammy nominations were put up. There was 8 nominations for Lizzo, 6 for Lil Nas X, and who was it?
Ariana Grande.
Ariana. No, Ariana had 5. Billie Eilish had 6. So what are y'all thoughts? Did you guys see the nomination list?
I
Not yet,
didn't.
no.
Okay, I'll read it off to you.
I can give you my opinion on the artists if you really want them, but I
So-
don't really know too much.
Best album was Bon Iver. I don't know who that is.
Bon Iver, he's the one who created the song Skinny Love that Birdie covered, and everyone knows her version and not his. I like her version a lot better just because I like it, but like he was the original, yeah.
Well, he is best album. I've never heard it.
I don't know if I
Lana Del Rey. I don't really like her.
I don't pay attention to her.
I know like a couple of her songs, but like
Billie Eilish. I really like her.
I like her.
She's only,
I
what,
like
like
it.
17?
I think isn't she like the youngest
Yeah.
Grammy
She's
nominated?
got
wild
spunk.
to me.
Yeah, she is. She
I
does.
like her, but then like
I got really old
I
saying
think
that.
about how young she is and how she's
Yeah.
accomplished so much, and then that like makes me angry.
Yeah.
But like I'm happy for her.
You
but
know
like
what
it
makes me feel
angry.
unaccomplished? You know those little like the little kid talent shows? Like Ellen's one or like the one I think like Steve Harvey hosted or something. But it makes you feel so unaccomplished with your life. Or when there's like the Olympics and there's like 16-year-olds competing, you're
that's
like,
not
what am I
fair.
doing?
Yeah, I feel like I just wasted all of these years.
Yeah, it is really upsetting. Her. I really like her. Her. H-E-R.
Oh.
She sings like Hard Place. I think that's up for best song too. Yeah, it is. It's a good song. Recommend. Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. Really
I feel like
happy
that
about
was
that.
so long
That
ago.
It
seems
does.
long ago.
I haven't actually listened to that song in its entirety.
Last time I listened to that song was with Michael in the studio.
We talked a
Yes.
lot about that song on Tea Time
We did.
last year.
Yeah, that's why I associate with.
Yeah.
Like you just associate certain songs with certain like places or people. I associate it with here.
I remember the
And
first
Michael.
time I heard the Rings one was in
Yeah,
our
same.
control room.
Well, that's
I
a good
love
one,
Ariana.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, Seven Rings is up for
Yeah.
Song of the Year too. Lil Nas X, haven't listened to his album. Old Town Road is all I know.
Old Town
That's
Road
all
and
I know.
Panini.
Yeah, that's up for Song of the Year too, right? No, Record of the Year. Lizzo. Gotta love Lizzo.
I mean, yeah. Makes
People are
sense.
angry about that though.
I feel like she
Why?
popped out of nowhere. I didn't hear anything.
She's up for
did.
Best New
till
Artist.
like here, till I was here this year.
Yeah.
hmm
Like I didn't hear of her anything in the
I
summer.
feel like I saw or heard her music more of people like making like Instagram videos or TikTok videos of her music, and then I slowly started to hear her music like on the radio and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I know, I started liking her like a really long time ago, so she's not like a new artist for me. And then lastly, Vampire Weekend. No idea.
I
That's
feel
like,
like they were a thing like a while ago. Like to me it doesn't like I don't know anything about them, but to me it doesn't it's weird that they're still relevant.
yeah, no.
They're so relevant.
So those are the albums of the year for the Grammys. I think it's kind of bland. That's my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot more like hits, or maybe like I don't know. This year's music was it was all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right.
I mean, I feel like
solid.
all of those songs were popular like months ago,
beginning.
Yeah.
and now
Yeah,
it's just
now
kind of
it's
like
just
faded off.
Very overplayed,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like, to the point where like, okay, like I get it, like whatever.
And I feel like Grammys are becoming less and less of like an important thing. Like I feel like growing up watching the Grammys was like a huge deal, but now it's like who cares if you have a Grammy or not? That's how I feel.
I mean, I think it's a big deal to like the artist,
yeah.
but
Yeah, probably is. But like as like an audience, I feel like it's less of a big deal now.
yeah.
So next week we're not gonna have an episode. It's Thanksgiving. What are your guys' Thanksgiving plans?
I'm going home, hanging out with my family, petting my dogs. I'm so excited to see them. I miss them so much. That's about it.
Same, petting my dog. I'm doing Friendsgiving. That'll be fun. Family drama, we love that.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I'll be going home too. We always have a huge Thanksgiving dinner. There's like 16 of us who all crowd around my grandma's table, and working Black Friday, so looking forward to that. But
I'm going home for some needed and deserved rest. This will be like my first time going home and actually resting since I don't even know when. because like fall break I didn't go home, so I need this. But yeah, just family. I don't know what we're gonna do in terms of family now. There's not, my family isn't really big, or at least not anymore. But you know, we'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
seeing my pets,
Yeah.
just hanging out and chilling. It was gonna work, and then I decided I don't need that.
I feel like I'm not going to be resting with finals coming
I
up.
have so much to do.
Yeah.
I have to not think about that because I've just been so caught up in all the other work that's due, like before finals, that it's gonna take break and not think about it, and I'll worry about it when I come back. Not that our break is that long though.
It's not, but it's nice.
I like have been like almost dreading Thanksgiving break just because like
You have to get through
the
everything
Tuesday
first.
before I have to like do our like mandatory once a semester performance for the whole music department, and like I'm still sick and I haven't been able to go to any of my voice lessons for like a couple weeks now, so like who knows if I'll actually sound
no.
decent in front of everyone, so like that's fun.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll get through it.
Hopefully.
All right. I think that concludes our episode of Tea Time this week. Thanks for watching.